My name is Carrie Ann Augello. I'm one of the work-based learning coordinators here at Wilson Tech. Tonight we're going to be talking about work-based learning, what it is, who benefits from it, and how to get your student involved in the program. So first, let's talk about what is work-based learning. Work-based learning is on-the-job observation and participation. The work site is your classroom. It's completely different from a regular classroom where you sit for 5 days a week and just learn. You actually take what you learn and you go into a work site. It's students meet with a work-based learning coordinator. To find out what they like, the work-based learning coordinator meets with the employer and they develop a plan for each student. Communication is very important in a work-based learning program. The employer and the student need to communicate. They need to communicate with the work-based learning coordinator and the CTE teacher. So why should your students be part of a work-based learning plan? Well, it prepares the student for college and career. They can either go straight into a job or they can go on for further education. It encourages and teaches respect, tolerance, and understanding. It builds a more productive economy. When we're putting skilled students into the workforce, we're building our economy. It offers our community highly skilled, experienced workers. So who benefits from a work-based learning program? Schools, employers, students, and the economy. So one of the most important things for the schools to get out of work-based learning is it decreases the dropout rate. I have this here. This is there was a focus group of students who dropped out of school. They did it in 25 different locations around the United States, and they asked, why did you drop out of school? And I thought it was very interesting and telling that classes are not interesting and not inspired or motivated to work hard were the reasons why students dropped out of school. Work-based learning and career technical education will address these issues. Students aren't just sitting in the classroom for 5 days a week. They take what they learn in the classroom and they go into the workforce. And they choose what area they want to work in. Studies show that students in a work-based learning program stay in school. You may know this gentleman, Mike Rowe, from Dirty Jobs, but you might not know that he is a big proponent of career and technical education and work-based learning. And one of the things that he has put out there is that there are 300,000 jobs available for skilled workers, but there's no skilled workers to fill them. He says all vocational education teaches specific job skills, and all vocational education revolves around learning by doing, not learning by listening. Research suggests that vocational education raises pay, reduces unemployment, and increases the rate of high school completion. So this addresses the dropout rate in schools. So how does an employer benefit? Well, an employer can try on a potential employee. So they can take our students who are already educated, who already have the skills needed for their job, and they can try them out. They'll work together, and the employer can see if they want to have the student on their payroll. And on the other side, if they had to go from the outside, they might get someone they have to train, and then after 6 months might realize that they're not going to work out in this program. Another way that the employers gain from having a work-based learning program is the students realize that they need this to graduate. So they are very interested, they're motivated, they're punctual, they're on task, and they have good attendance. The skilled workers that we're providing for the employers fill the jobs that they have open, which in turn lessens the unemployment rate, which in turn lessens the crime rate and makes the economy better. Students will stay in their area where they're from, and that will also boost the economy because they already have a job. How does the student benefit? Well, the student gets hands-on experience. They take what is taught and they apply it to the workforce. They are given soft skills, which they can use to transfer to other jobs, or they can use them to go on to continue their education. They are the students of our future. They are learning these things so they can distinguish themselves from others. They'll go for a job interview, they already have the skills they need, and they already have experience in the workplace. They learn to confidently interact with other people, and they take what they learn in the classroom and bring it into the website.
Hi. So I was asked to speak a little bit about the program at Wilson Tech and how it helped me. And personally, I think the most important thing at Wilson Tech that helped me was the clinic. Reason being that the clinic really helped me apply my education in the real world without being in the real world, if that makes any sense. I was still at the position where I could ask teachers, oh, am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? But at the same time, I was working on an actual client who was there as a client. I really feel that everything I learned in the classroom was really, really applied when we did clinic, which I think really matters a lot. And I really hope that every student gets this chance, because what I learned in clinic helped me more in the real world than what I learned on mannequins, because the communication process, all those little things that you do in clinic really helps in the real world. And I hope everyone has the opportunity to go through that. And yeah, I hope everything's well. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Lauren, and when I first came to Tech and started in the nursing assisting program, I wasn't sure if I could be a nurse. But mid-year, we went to work at the VA hospital, and I realized that I loved working with patients, and going to work was so much better than working in the classroom. I'm graduated from Wilson Tech and on to school to be an RN.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I was an early childhood education student from Wilson Tech BOCES. And I believe that working with the children one-on-one was such an amazing experience, not only an amazing experience, but it really helped a lot. Not only did we make lesson plans and read to the children, but we got to interact with them, and that was such an amazing experience because we did textbook work, and not only was that good, but taking what we learned from the textbook and actually working with the children and seeing what we read in this textbook in real life was such a really, really good experience. I also work in a daycare, and this early childhood education class helped me so much because it taught me how to make lesson plans. It taught me how to interact with the children more, and it also taught me certain things that I didn't know about the children before, and I was able to take what I learned from my early childhood education class and take it into my work, my daily work. So that is why I believe my education class has taught me tremendously.
So at Wilson Tech, all our programs include at least 54 hours per year of a work-based learning component. Within our CTE classes, students have the opportunity to participate in work study, job shadowing, clinical affiliations, and the automotive youth education system, which takes our students and puts them into automotive dealerships. 5 of our programs have a clinical or off-site component added to their curriculum. They are nurse assisting, medical assisting, med lab, and professional health careers, and also our early childhood education class. It's already built into the curriculum. We also have on-site clinics. We have a cosmetology salon in our school. Our second-year cosmetology students learn all aspects of running a salon, from the front desk through color and perms to customer service. We also, as Kiki said in her presentation, we have an on-site preschool. First-year childhood education students learn the ins and outs of working in a real preschool. 3 days a week, students are in the classroom and they learn how to write lesson plans, they learn the educational theorists and everything they know to work with preschool students. 2 days a week, our on-site preschool students come to Tech, and our students are able to use their hands-on experience to work with these students. So how does my student get into the work-based learning program? First, they have to apply. Students fill out an application. They list their career goals and their interests. They get approved. They have to get recommendations from their guidance counselors, from their career and technical education teachers. They need good attendance, and they need a good attitude. scheduled by the guidance counselors. So, placement is based on interests listed on the application, their skill set, if they have transportation to get to the job, time in their schedule, and a lot of the employers want to do interviews. So the students get the whole realm of being able to apply for a job. Students are graded on their class assignments and activities. They get an employer evaluation. Their work ethic, responsibility, and attendance is all part of their grade. And we also have them do a portfolio where they list every day what they do on the job site. They can put pictures in, and if the employer gives them anything written, they can put that in there as well. That lets the work-based learning coordinator check up and make sure they're learning what we intend for them to learn. So that sums up what work-based learning is at Wilson Tech. This presentation and all the forms and information is on our website, wbl@ocs.org. Thank you for coming, and now I'll take any questions.